All right, let's go into this pepperoni. Give me that piece. Ooh. I mean, obviously I have major holes, but sorry. Hello, fellow foodies. Welcome into this episode of Order Up. I'm Erika Thomas, and I'm so excited to introduce you to a brand new pizza shop. It features massive 18-inch hand-tossed pies made in an open concept kitchen. It's time to order up inside Pizzeria Ruby.
So I grew up in a Greek and Italian family in Boston and Portland, Maine, and we just kind of grew up in a food home.
Stepping inside Pizzeria Ruby is like taking a step back in time.
100-year-old Italian joints in the North End in Boston.
Into chef and owner Mike Robertshaw's childhood.
When I was 14 years old, I got a call from my brother, hey, the restaurant I work at needs a dishwasher. And I went in and fell in love.
That love for food has fueled his entire career, working in restaurants across the country for 2 decades. Before settling in Northwest Arkansas 6 years ago.
We try to not be trendy.
This labor of love is Mike's first brick and mortar.
So Ruby's a family name, and my mother, she passed a few years ago, but we always talked about pizza. We always loved it, Italian, so it's kind of we wanted to make it a family operation.
And that even includes his sister Stephanie, who moved from South Carolina to help keep the nostalgia alive.
Some of the pizzas on the menu are owed to my childhood. Fenway pizza is like the sausage and peppers sandwich you get outside the ballpark in Boston, you know what I mean?
But no matter the toppings, the 18-inch base is the star of the show.
As you can see, there's literally flour everywhere. I hate to call it New York because I'm from Boston, so I don't want to call it New York. It's kind of a hybrid pizza. Our dough process starts with a pre-ferment, quick sourdough starter, and then we make the whole dough, and then it gets balled up into portions, and it sits in the cooler for 5 days. So, the process for me is just kind of something to be a little easier on the stomach. It also develops the flavor. I'll show you the ways. All right, get dirty. So we're just gonna kind of dimple.
This is like the softest pillow ever.
Beautiful. Yeah, the dough's pretty nice. Pull. And we're gonna kind of leave the middle alone. So we're just stretching the outside perimeter.
So did you know pizza before?
My first job was pizza.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so once you kind of get it to here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick it up.
I mean, obviously I have major holes, but sorry. Are we looking for this is kind of translucent? Is that okay?
See how it's window painting?
Yes.
That's what we call window painting.
Okay.
So you want to try to get it nice and even all the way around.
Okay.
I'll try to give it a throw.
Yes. Just literally throw it.
So you're going to take your hand and you're going to just kind of go over the other one. So if you're going left, the right hand is going to use both your hands to kind of flip it up and around.
And then just catch it.
Just catch it.
This is like skydiving.
Lots of accidents have happened. Nice.
Oh, God. It didn't fall.
It did, you got it. So our sauce is an organic whole tomato and crushed tomato mix.
Okay.
With just a little bit of sea salt, olive oil, and basil. So this is the only pizza that I tested for a year leading up to opening. It's the only one.
Okay.
So I pretty much knew once we perfected this, everything else would be fine.
Be good.
So my wife hated me for a long time. We literally ate pizza every day. Can't have too much basil in this one.
I agree. Oh,
that's it.
that
Beautiful,
so
right?
Good.
So shake back and forth. Yep. Going up. Perfect.
Good. Tell me your best seller and tell me your favorite.
My favorite is the Ruby's House Pie. Our best seller would probably be pepperoni.
Okay. Oh, I love that sound.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
And the wait is worth it.
Like chef's kiss. What's great about it is you get that kind of ooey gooey creaminess of the cheese, and then the tomato sauce has that nice bright pop of freshness, the herbaceousness of the basil on there, but it actually got a little bit crispy in the 550-degree oven. That little bit of extra texture, and then you can really taste the difference in the crust. I mean, these are these air pockets that we made. I'm tossing it up in the air. We kind of pushed out the air pockets, but you got a few in the crust, and it gives us this really nice light texture. Mike was saying you can eat a whole pizza and not feel full afterward. So great. You know it's good when you do this. All right, let's go into this pepperoni. that piece. Ooh. All right, Josh, you want to try this? That's good. Perks of the job, right? And that's a wrap. We'll just leave Josh sitting there for the rest of the night.
While Ruby may be the new kid on the block, Mike is a seasoned veteran in the food world.
Working in bigger cities, it's just like an opportunity to inspire others.
Speaking a universal language that brings people together.
Plus, I just love to eat. It's delicious, right? And if I'm going to eat, I want to eat good food.